Welcome back to the VantexGEO podcast. I'm Sarah, and we are entering a brand new month. We've spent the last few weeks talking about fixing AI hallucinations and dominating your local neighborhood. But today, we're going bigger. We're talking about scale. How do you move from being a well-known local business to becoming the #1 authority in your entire industry? How do you make sure that when someone asks an AI for the top expert in your field, your name is the first one cited? Joining me to share the authority blueprint is Shane Teo, founder of VantexGEO. Shane, the energy this month feels different.
It is, Sarah. We are deep into the year of the fire horse, and that means momentum. But more importantly, we are seeing the first ripples of the Budget 2026 AI mandate hitting the market. Business owners aren't asking, what is AI anymore? They are asking, how do I win?
How do I win? That's the question. For years, the answer was create more content, write more blogs, post more videos. Is that still the way?
Honestly, no. In fact, doing too much can actually hurt you now. I call it the content treadmill. PM Wong spoke about the need for discipline and focus in our national AI strategy. Businesses need to apply that same discipline to their digital footprint. AI models like Gemini don't want to read 100 average blog posts about your services. They want high-fidelity data points. One mention from a seed site, an authoritative source like the Straits Times, a government portal, or a major industry association is worth more than 1,000 low-quality backlinks.
So it's about quality over quantity?
It's about verification. In 2026, the AI doesn't care what you say about yourself. It cares about who confirms it. We've moved from a world of search optimization to a world of authority verification.
You've introduced a concept called the digital handshake. This sounds like the secret sauce for scaling. What is it?
Technically, it's called entity linking. Think of it as a professional introduction in the digital world. If you say on your website that you are a partner of the National AI Council initiatives, the AI sees that as a claim. It's a string. To make it a thing, the AI looks for a link back from an official source or a trusted database like Acra or Wikidata. When those 2 points connect, that's the digital handshake. The AI now has 100% confidence that your claim is a fact. Once that handshake happens, your authority score scales across the entire knowledge graph instantly.
Let's put this into practice. I'm going to give you 2 very different businesses that want to scale from local to leader. Scenario 1. I am a boutique architect in Singapore. I've done great residential work in Bukit Timah, but I want to scale to win large commercial projects across Southeast Asia. What's my authority blueprint?
Great example. If you want to scale to commercial projects, you need to move beyond architect and become an expert in sustainable commercial design. First, we use entity linking. We don't just put your awards on your site. We use same-as schema to link your profile to the official Board of Architects Singapore Registry and the SIA, Singapore Institute of Architects. Then we look for seed sites. Instead of 20 small blog posts, we aim for one deep-dive technical article in a regional trade publication about future-proofing office spaces in tropical climates. When the AI sees that technical article and links it back to your verified Board of Architects ID, you aren't just a guy who builds houses anymore. You are a regional authority.
Okay, that's the professional services side. Scenario 2, I run a tech consultancy that helps SMEs with digital transformation. I'm doing well, but I want to be the go-to name that the government's new AI council recognizes.
This is where you leverage the national narrative. Since the government is encouraging AI adoption at speed, your consultancy needs to be semantically tied to that mission. You should be publishing case studies, not just how-to guides, that use the exact terminology used in the Budget 2026 speech, like strategic advantage and responsible AI deployment. But here's the pro tip. Use your founders. Mark up your leadership team with person schema. Link their LinkedIn profiles, their past speaking engagements, and any government-linked projects they've touched. When an AI searches for reliable AI consultants in Singapore, it sees a web of verified humans, verified projects, and verified government alignment. That's how you scale to #1.
Some of this sounds like it could get expensive. Hiring PR firms, getting on major news sites. Can an SME do this on a budget?
Absolutely. Scaling authority isn't about spending, it's about precision. You don't need a $10,000 a month PR retainer. You need to identify the 3 most influential databases in your specific niche and ensure your data there is perfect. It's about fixing the unsexy things. Claiming your knowledge panel, ensuring your JSON LD schema is technically perfect, connecting your social entities so the AI knows your Facebook, LinkedIn, and website all belong to the same thing. These are basic technical steps, but they are the foundation of all authority.
This has been a masterclass in scaling, Shane. It really feels like the Firehorse year is the time for Singaporean firms to stop playing small.
It really is. The government has set the stage. Now, it's up to the firms to step onto it.
If you're listening and you're ready to move from a string to a thing, or if you want to know if your digital handshake is actually working, we have something for you.
We want to help as many local firms as possible catch this AI wave. So if you reach out to us this week, I am offering a free 15-minute discovery session. We'll look at your current entity status and give you immediate, personalized advice on your biggest authority gap.
And that's not all. Just for getting in touch, we're giving away our 50 basic technical steps checklist. This is the exact internal list we use at VantexGEO to audit a brand's technical foundation before we begin scaling them to number 1.
It covers everything from schema types to NAP audits. It's the roadmap to ensuring you aren't a ghost entity.
You heard the man. Don't let your business stay in the previous era while the rest of Singapore moves into the AI future.
Visit VantexGEO.com today. Click the free advice button to book your 15-minute session and claim your 50-step technical checklist.
Shane, thanks for the masterclass.
My pleasure. Let's keep building.
Thanks for listening to the VantexGEO Podcast, Episode 5. We'll see you next session as we continue to decode the future of search.